Imagine the sky. It's a vast blue battlefield where dominance is everything. For decades, the United States held the keys to the future with its stealth fighters, but from the cold, calculating design bureaus of Russia, a new challenger has screamed into the heavens. This is the Sukhoi Su-57, codenamed Felon by NATO. It is not just another jet, it is a statement. A fifth-generation multi-role fighter designed to hunt, to dominate, and to challenge the established order of air power. The Su-57 represents a monumental leap forward for Russian aerospace engineering, a machine built to reclaim the skies and ensure no adversary can fly unchallenged. This aircraft is the culmination of years of research, blending raw power with cutting-edge technology. The Felon's arrival sends a clear message across the globe. It tells the world that Russia is back in the high-stakes game of advanced aerial combat. This isn't just an upgrade to an older model, it's a complete reimagining of what a Russian fighter can be. Think of it as the ultimate predator, engineered with a singular purpose, to achieve air superiority. Its sleek lines and menacing profile are a far cry from the brutish yet effective jets of the Soviet era. The Su-57 is a different beast entirely. It is designed to be a ghost in the sky, slipping through enemy defenses undetected, striking with precision, and vanishing before the enemy even knows what hit them. It's the airborne equivalent of a phantom, a whisper of death on the wind. The development of the Su-57 was a saga of ambition, secrecy, and immense technical hurdles. Known initially as the PAC-FA program, its goal was to create an aircraft that could go toe-to-toe with America's best. The engineers at Sukhoi were tasked with a monumental challenge: build a fighter that combines stealth, supermaneuverability, and advanced avionics into one lethal package. The result is an aircraft that looks like it flew straight out of a science fiction movie. Its presence on the world stage forces every other air force to reassess their strategies and capabilities. The Felon is not just a piece of military hardware, it's a strategic game-changer, a symbol of a nation's resolve to project power far beyond its borders. From the moment its engines roar to life, the Su-57 exudes an aura of raw, untamed power. This jet is designed to operate in the most hostile environments imaginable, where every second counts and a single mistake can be fatal. It is built to be a survivor and a killer. The pilots who will strap themselves into its cockpit are modern-day knights, wielding a weapon of unparalleled sophistication. They must master its complex systems and harness its incredible performance to become the ultimate hunters of the 21st century sky. The story of the Su-57 is just beginning, but it has already carved its name into the annals of aviation history as a true apex predator. Stealth is the name of the game in modern air combat, and the Su-57 plays it masterfully, but with a distinctly Russian twist. Unlike the American F-22 and F-35, which prioritize all aspect, very low observable characteristics above all else, the Su-57 takes a more balanced approach. Its design focuses heavily on reducing its frontal radar cross-section. This means it is optimized to be incredibly difficult to detect when flying towards its target. The airframe features blended wing-body contours, carefully aligned edges, and internal weapons bays that hide its deadly payload from prying radar waves. This design philosophy suggests Russia is willing to trade some stealth from the sides and rear for superior performance in other areas, a calculated risk in the deadly chess match of the skies. Powering this beast are two state-of-the-art engines that give the Su-57 its incredible speed and agility. While early models used interim engines, the definitive Su-57 is slated to receive the new Saturn Isdelier 30 power plants. These engines are a marvel of engineering, enabling the Felon to achieve supercruise, the ability to fly at sustained supersonic speeds without using fuel-guzzling afterburners. This capability is a massive tactical advantage. It allows the Su-57 to close the distance to a target rapidly, launch its weapons from a greater range, and escape from danger with blistering speed. Combined with three-dimensional thrust vectoring nozzles, these engines also grant the Felon its legendary supermaneuverability, allowing it to perform physics-defying aerobatics that can evade incoming missiles or gain a superior firing position in a dogfight. Inside the cockpit, the pilot is immersed in a world of advanced technology. Gone are the old analog dials and gauges of previous generations. The Su-57 features a panoramic glass cockpit display, presenting all critical flight and combat information in a clear, intuitive format. A sophisticated helmet-mounted display system projects data directly onto the pilot's visor, allowing them to maintain situational awareness without ever looking down. But the real revolution lies in its avionics suite. The Su-57 is equipped with an advanced active electronically scanned array, or AESA, radar system, which is not just one radar, but a network of them distributed across the airframe. This gives the pilot a 360-degree view of the battle space, allowing them to track and engage targets in any direction. What truly sets the Su-57 apart is its unique blend of these features. It isn't just a stealth fighter or a super maneuverable dogfighter, it is both. It can sneak up on an enemy, but if detected, it has the raw performance to fight its way out of trouble. This design philosophy reflects a different vision of air combat, one where a single platform must be versatile enough to handle any threat it encounters. The Felon is a multi-tool of destruction, equipped with an integrated electronic warfare system that can jam enemy radars and communications, further enhancing its survivability. It's a machine built not just to fight, but to dominate every facet of the aerial battlefield, from long-range stealth strikes to close-quarters combat. When you talk about the Su-57, you must talk about its American rivals, the F-22 Raptor and the F-35 Lightning II. These aircraft are the gold standard of fifth-generation fighters. The F-22 Raptor is the undisputed king of air-to-air combat, a pure air superiority fighter with unparalleled stealth and performance. It was designed with one mission in mind: to sweep the skies of all enemy aircraft. The F-35, on the other hand, is the jack-of-all-trades, a multi-role fighter designed to be a flying sensor and data node, sharing information across the battlefield while performing strike, reconnaissance, and air defense missions. They are often called ghosts because of their ability to operate virtually unseen by enemy defenses. The Su-57 Felon enters this arena not as a copy, but as a counterpoint. Where the F-22 prioritizes all aspects stealth above all else, the Su-57 appears to balance stealth with extreme agility and speed. Russian doctrine seems to accept that a dogfight is still a possibility, and in that close-range fight, the Felon's super maneuverability, enabled by its thrust vectoring engines, could give it a decisive edge. It can perform incredible maneuvers like the Pugachev's Cobra, which could theoretically break a radar lock or allow the pilot to point their weapons at an opponent who has overshot them. This makes the Su-57 a terrifyingly unpredictable opponent in a visual range engagement, a scenario the F-22 and F-35 are designed to avoid at all costs. Another key difference lies in their sensor and avionics philosophy. The F-35 is famous for its distributed aperture system, or DAS, which gives the pilot a 360-degree infrared view of the world around them, essentially allowing them to see through the aircraft. The Su-57 has its own version of this with its 101KS Atoll electro-optical system, which includes infrared search and track, or IRST capabilities. This IRST system is a crucial feature, as it allows the Felon to search for and track enemy stealth aircraft by their heat signatures, a passive detection method that does not give away its own position by emitting radar waves. It's a cat-and-mouse game of passive sensors versus active radar, with each jet trying to find the other first. Ultimately, a showdown between these jets would depend on the scenario. In a long-range, beyond visual range fight, the superior stealth of the F-22 and F-35 might give them the first shot. They could detect the Su-57 and launch their missiles before the Felon even knows they are there. However, if the Su-57 can survive that initial engagement and close the distance, the tables could turn dramatically. The Felon's combination of IRST, high off-bore sight missiles, and incredible agility would make it a formidable foe in a close-in knife fight. The Su-57 is not trying to be an F-22. It is designed to be the F-22's worst nightmare, a fighter built specifically to counter the strengths of its American adversaries. A fighter jet is only as deadly as the weapons it carries, and the Su-57 Felon is armed to the teeth. Its primary strength lies in its internal weapons bays, which can house a formidable array of air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions. For air-to-air combat, its go-to weapon is the R-77M, an advanced medium-range missile. Think of this as a fire-and-forget weapon. The pilot can launch it and then immediately turn away or engage another target. The R-77M features an active radar seeker, allowing it to hunt its target autonomously in the final phase of flight. For close-range encounters, the Su-57 carries the R-73 or the newer K-74M2, a highly agile short-range missile that can be cued by the pilot's helmet-mounted sight. The pilot simply looks at a target, and the missile is ready to fire. But the Su-57's arsenal goes far beyond traditional missiles. It is being developed to carry a new generation of long-range and hypersonic weapons. One of the most talked about is the R-37M, an incredibly fast, very long-range air-to-air missile designed to take out high-value targets like AWACS command and control aircraft or aerial tankers from hundreds of kilometers away. Taking out these support aircraft can cripple an enemy's entire air campaign. There are also reports of the Su-57 being a potential launch platform for smaller, air-launched versions of hypersonic missiles like the Kinzhal. A weapon traveling at such extreme speeds would be nearly impossible for current air defense systems to intercept, giving the Felon a powerful standoff strike capability. When the mission shifts from air superiority to ground attack, the Su-57's internal bays can be loaded with a variety of precision-guided bombs and missiles. It can carry guided bombs like the KAB-500SE, which uses satellite guidance to strike stationary targets with pinpoint accuracy, regardless of weather conditions. For striking hardened or moving targets, it can deploy a range of KH-series air-to-surface missiles, such as the KH-38M. These modular missiles can be fitted with different seekers: laser, radar, infrared, or satellite, depending on the target and mission requirements. This flexibility allows a single Su-57 to engage everything from enemy command posts and air defense sites to armored vehicle columns, all while maintaining its stealthy profile. The Su-57 is more than just a fighter. It is a declaration of technological prowess and strategic intent. It is a machine that blends the Russian traditions of ruggedness and raw power with the cutting-edge demands of 21st century warfare. While it may not be as stealthy as its American counterparts from every angle, its unique combination of speed, super maneuverability, advanced sensors, and a deadly arsenal makes it one of the most formidable aircraft in the world. The Felon is a clear signal that the race for air dominance is far from over. In the high-stakes, high-tech arena of modern air combat, the Su-57 stands ready to challenge any who dare to rule the skies.